The second big bucket is, really around predictive analytics and early warning systems. So, you can ingest data on patients from their EHR and other sources to really come up with good risk prediction models on when somebody may be at risk of developing sepsis or other hospital-acquired infections, or maybe, having a cardiac event, or, being at high risk for a hospital readmission post-discharge. And you can use those risk scores to and couple those with important sort of decision support tools, so that there are care pathways provided for high risk patients, such that you can intervene early and prevent a lot of these adverse outcomes. So I think AI in predictive analytics and risk scoring presents a really exciting opportunity as well. The whole domain of natural language processing and generative AI, a really interesting use case here will be around ambient listening, where a physician sits in front of a patient and can have a conversation about the patient's history and diagnosis and treatment options without having the need to look into a computer screen or write or type. But then, you have ambient listening devices recording the conversation, and then after the visit, essentially transcribing that in the form of a clinical note that the physician can review in their electronic health record and then file, with a click of a button. So, this really allows, technology to facilitate a seamless patient, provider interaction. And then the other aspect of deploying Gen AI in clinical records is, clinical records for individual patients grow and become very robust over time. Sometimes these are thousands of pages of notes and orders and meds and history, vitals, etc. And for time-pressed clinicians, it becomes pretty overwhelming to be able to look for pieces of information in a very large patent chart. So with the use of Gen AI, you can basically query these patient charts for very specific pieces of information that you want at the point of care, and very quickly sort of develop the right sort of snapshot of what the patient is presenting with, what the history has been, and what the treatment pathway needs to be. So this will really aid a clinician's ability to provide tailored care and support to a patient. So I think NLP and Gen AI broadly are really exciting as well.